Hello, my beautiful Sagittarians. How are you? And welcome to your 2023 reading. I am using the Archangel Tarot deck for what energy is crowning each month from January to December 2023. And then I'm going to be pulling three cards, tarot cards on each energy to give you a little bit more of an insight of what you may be coming up for you in those months. Around that crowning energy. So for those of you who are new, welcome to Love, Light, and Blessings. And please, if this resonates with you, it's not going to resonate with everyone. Check your sun, moon, rising as well, and your Venus. But if it does resonate with you, I would love for you to become part of the community here. And please click on the bell for all notifications so that you are notified when I upload new videos. So without further ado, guys, and also please give this video a thumbs up, comment, share on your social media so that others can receive the messages that lie within as well. So here we go. For my beautiful Sages, can I please have the crowning energies for January through June 2023? January through June 2023. We have the Seven of Michael. We have the Six of Gabriel. We have the King of Michael. We have the Queen of Ariel. We have the Knight of Ariel. And we have the 10 of Michael. So, wow. Okay. And can we please have July to December 2023, Spirit? July to December of 2023. So we have the 8 of Ariel, the Chariot, the 3 of Ariel, the 5 of Raphael. Oh, you're in a good place by the end of 2023, my beautiful Sagittarians. So let's jump right on in here. Alrighty. So starting out in January, you're going to be given an opportunity. You're learning something. Something's going to be brought to light for you. You may just have to shift your attention, okay? You may be given a choice that you have to make because I see Archangel Michael, and he's right in the center of this path that branches off, okay? And you're going to be looking for guidance in what direction you need to take. See that? Can you see that in that card? Okay, that's the energy I'm getting from this. The 7 of Michaels. There is a better course of action available to you. Working alone may not be the best answer. Review all the details. So that could be, you know, the direction that you're needing to go in, that you may need to collaborate with other like-minded people. I've gotten this for Sagittarius a lot. Creating something with someone, okay, whether it's a project, whether it's a business, right? Whatever it is, you're gaining the clarity in January 2023, okay? And then in February, you're starting to see, okay, the success of the decision you made in January, right? Putting your plans into action, taking steps to get the outcome that you want. And again, I feel like this is a collaboration energy because you know you're never alone, right? We have our heavenly support team, but this is like really moving forward, right? See how he's on that beautiful white horse, and you are protected. You have, you know, Communication is amazing, right? Really speaking clearly, not only your intentions, but great communication with others, great communication with spirit. Um, you've gone through a passage. I see that archway in the back. So to me, that's like you've moved through a passage. So congratulations, you've done a wonderful job. Time to move on to the next project. Awards, scholarships, and promotions. So some of you are getting recognition in February because you're collaborating with someone, or because you were given an opportunity to do a project with somebody at your job, or your, whatever your career is, that you're seeing the success of that. Okay, you're being recognized for that. You may be getting a bonus because of it, right? Because maybe you made the company a lot of money starting out the gate in January, and you're being recognized for that, and you're being given, a piece of the pie, as they say, right? So in February we have the King of Michael. Okay, really looking at your ambitions, your principles in life. You could be connecting with a air sign that you have similar beliefs, and you have the same type of dreams, and you may be collaborating together. Okay, and there's a lot of mutual respect there as well. It's important for you to be objective, okay, in the month of March, because you will be receiving a lot of clarity, okay, around the direction that your life is going. I mean, there's dragonflies here. We have a hawk. We have a dove, right? And Archangel Michael, he's really polished up his armor, right? It's really, really shining. And he's going from being here on this path that may not be so clear for you in the beginning, right? To now look how it's a beautiful green lush with flowers along the side of it. Wisdom and objectivity are important now. Stay in your integrity. A situation that calls for honest and open communication. Okay? So, whatever conversations you're going to be having in the month of March, make sure it's done in a respectful way. There's a lot of integrity behind it. Doesn't mean you have to give up your viewpoints, your belief system, right? You may be having open communications about that, all right? And come April, you have the Queen of Ariel. Things are really maturing for you, okay? You may be meeting somebody, a partner, okay, that is very mature. It's a time for happiness. It's someone who is also practical like you. A time for celebration. A time for nurturing, resting, taking care of you. And you may be learning something, okay, just by having a simple conversation with someone. You're learning something from that person, okay, that's gonna be like gold, right? Because again, I see a lot of gold here. It's gonna be like gold. So the Queen of Ariel, nurture yourself and those you love. The ability to make anything more beautiful. Practical and wise advice. There you go. And then we have the Knight of Ariel. For those of you who are in a committed relationship and you have children, this may involve a child, okay? Your child may be sharing with their parents, that what they planted the seeds for are starting to blossom. Okay. Also, there is a beautiful understanding here and a trust. And they're trusting in their path as well. So, and Spirit is asking you to come from a place of trust. Trust the seeds that you've planted are starting to peek through the ground. It's growing, and it's growing in abundance. All right. There is so much to accomplish. Make a very detailed plan, being watched over by someone kind. So you could have a loved one in spirit that is watching over your divine plan and is helping you from the other side, because there's a lot of abundance here. It's like these seeds, these plants, right? They're bearing, instead of fruit, they're bearing coins, right? So there's a lot of abundance coming your way, financial growth, I feel, in May, because of a collaboration that you started doing in January. Because by June, you have the 10 of Michaels here, okay? You've been waiting and waiting and waiting, and now Spirit is saying the time for waiting is over, okay? You're being recognized here. All new opportunities are starting to flow your way. You're realizing by doing this collaboration, right? It's causing a beautiful outcome for you. Like being on stage, people are really seeing you and applauding you and acknowledging you, right? A situation has ended and you are finally free. New opportunities for happiness will now follow. Put the past behind you. Absolutely. And then come July, we have the 8 of Ariel. You could be learning new things, or you're really starting to really connect to what it is you're realizing the gift that you have does bring, okay, a lot of opportunities into your life. It gives you the opportunity to teach others, right? You're really realizing what your purpose is, okay? There, you may be learning something new. Take great pride in your excellent work. Practice makes perfect. Consider getting additional education or training. Sagittariuses are always learning. They have a great drive for more knowledge. Okay. August, the energy is like unbelievable. Okay, you're really moving forward fastly. You have the archangel Metatron, right? And there's just like golden stars just falling down all around you. And these are all your wishes are coming true for you in August. Determination and self-control, career advancement, acknowledgement of success by others. Now, I saw this success in June, right? And it just spills over. 2023 is going to be your year, my Sagittarians. And then we have the 3 of Ariel. In this card, right, I see this jewelry box opened, and this beautiful gift is being found inside, okay? And it is a gift that you may have forgotten about, okay? And you come across it. It could be attached to a loved one that's crossed over into spirit. Oh, it's snowing. It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas, or whatever holiday you observe this time of year, okay? But those are the golden stars, right? Showering down all the different possibilities and expansions, right? Do what you love, a time of great personal growth in your career or artistic endeavors. Working with others in a cooperative manner, right? Brings you even more gifts, right? Even like unexpected gifts. When we open ourselves to collaborating with others, right? We learn from each other. And that's a beautiful, beautiful thing. And then I feel like by October, you're understanding that everything you've gone through, every milestone you've achieved in your life, got you to where you are in October of 2023, and really coming from a place of being grateful, being thankful, feeling very blessed for the people that were put on your path, right? Everything happens for a reason. Release regret and embrace the opportunities for happiness. Search for the silver lining. This is also for me, when I look at this card, right? Things don't appear as beautiful as they present, right? I also, the other energy I get off of this card is change the way you look at yourself, because you are this beautiful, beautiful being with all these beautiful, beautiful gifts to offer, okay? Whether it's a great personality, you know, coming from a heart-centered place, a loving place, a compassionate place, having empathy, right? Because in November, everything is going to balance out for you, okay? If there's any type of contracts, any type of legal situations, if, you know, you going through a breakup or, you know, an ending of a marriage, right? Whatever that may be, okay? Spirit, or an end of a partnership, right? Spirit's telling you, no worries. Everything is going to work out according to divine plan, okay? So fight for justice and equality. Rulings made in your favor. Don't give up. Absolutely. Absolutely. And by December, there's that balance, right? There's that balance, and even give and take, right? Just as much as you're putting out there, you're receiving. Being in that energy flow of give and take. Beautiful, beautiful energy. When you give, you also receive. Being resistant to change. Extremes in how you save or spend money. So try not to be too, because you're having a beautiful cash flow here. You know, I see it, especially from May, June, July, August, right? Make sure you treat yourself to some nice little things, okay? You don't have to do elaborate spending, but you want to stay in that flow, okay? So, alrighty, let's pull 3 cards on each one of your months to get a deeper insight on what is going on for you. Clear, clear, definitive messages. Clear, clear, definitive messages. We are supposed to be getting 1 to 3 inches here in the North Country of New York, in the Adirondacks. I love getting snow, especially before Christmas, because then I just really feel like in that cozy, warm feeling. So like, okay, what word do I want to use? Spirit's like, feeling? Okay, feeling. Alrighty, so what is the Seven of Michaels here for Sagittarius in January, Spirit? Thank you. Five of Cups. We have the Empress. Lots of transformational energy here for you in the month of January. Okay, release what no longer serves you from your past, because in this deck of cards, the Five of Cups. All right, I don't go by. For those of you new to my channel, I don't necessarily go by the actual meanings of the cards. I go by the energy that I'm picking off of the cards. Okay, and this is a beautiful release, setting something free that's been holding you back. Okay, does put you in the Empress position, right? You've gone through a lot of transformation, the birth of something new, right? It's a birth of a new you, right? Whenever we go through a spiritual transformation, a growth and expansion, right? It's the birth of a new you, okay? And that's the energy I'm getting. You could be releasing an old family belief with the Six of Cups here. They're, realizing that we're all on the same path to get to the end outcome. How we go about it may be different. Our belief systems may be different. Our spiritual systems may be different, but the end goal is the same. So, and I feel like that may be an old belief system that was instilled in you, like things had to be done a certain way, right? According to the religious belief system you were raised on, the structure of things, right? Whatever it is to you, that's what you're releasing, and that's what allows you to grow. Okay, maybe you were taught that, oh, you have to do everything on your own because you can't depend on anybody, right? I've had that in my upbringing, right? It's like, oh, you have to put in the hard work, you have to take charge, you have to do it all, right? And it's like, no, I have people around me that are willing to help, that are willing to step in and take some of the load off my shoulders, right? So let's see, what is the Six of Gabriel in February? We have the Fool. We have the Seven of Wands. And we have the King of Swords. There's that air sign again. Okay. So you may be collaborating with an air sign because we have the King of Michael here coming along. This may cause some inner conflict for you. Okay. And it can be around an old belief system that's instilled in you. But because you looked at it in January, right? You are taking this leap of faith and you're releasing that inner conflict. And you're ready to team up with somebody. You're ready to co-create something with somebody. Okay? Or you're taking a leap of faith and what you feel like has been holding you back because of something you learned from the past. And why is this King of Michael here? Oh, wow. No, too many cards. I thought they threw out 3 cards right away. I was like, oh. Look at this. We have the Judgment card. So you got the Judgment card twice here. We have the Hangman. And then we have the Knight of Swords. So I feel like somebody is going to reach out to you And either you're getting this like a spiritual epiphany. If you do meditation, you may get a vision, you may get a message in your dream state. Okay, so pay attention to all of that, guys. All right, or just daydreaming, all of a sudden you get this epiphany. Okay, because this is a gift from spirit, and you are getting communication, whether you're communicating with an air sign, okay, or you spoke with this person, that wants to partner up with you, okay, maybe in a business adventure, okay, and you've taken your time to think about it, you've done the work around it, and now you're having serious conversations about it because you're looking at it from all different perspectives and you're ready. You questioned it. You said, okay, spirit, I've never noticed this before in this card, but in this hangman, there's like a question mark, and then there's a crucifix hanging from a branch. Okay. So this may be somebody that has different religious backgrounds than you, right? Or has a different way of looking at things. Or this is you. But then again, oh look, there's like all these, like, I never noticed this before. There's like all these little like fairies, right? And there's like literally, okay. This is gaining clear communication from spirit. Okay, you could be having a dream about a loved one that crossed over. Okay, but what I got was, this is a kiss of love from spirit. That's exactly what I got here. I was like, whoa, look, there's that one fairy that's kissing him. And spirit said yes, because it is a kiss from spirit, a gift from spirit. And it's coming through communication. Okay, so pay attention, guys. And the Queen of Ariel, what's the Queen of Ariel all about in April? Okay. Ooh, we have the Tower moment, we have the High Priestess, and we have the Five of Swords. Defending, there is something that's going to happen in April that's really going to cause you to stand your ground. And it's really, really important that you follow your intuition. Okay, so really, really connect with your guides. This could be around jealousy. People feel like they're competing with you. Okay, just stay strong in your beliefs. Stand your ground. You are protected. You are defending something here. You could be defending your family. You could be protecting your family, a friend, whatever it may be. Okay, but this is like a sudden upheaval that comes in for you in April. But remember, guys, it's just to rock your foundation, right? To move you forward, to bring you to that place of 10 of Pentacles, okay? So try not to look at it as a catastrophic thing or a bad thing, okay? Because tower moments are always good. It's a sudden change, right, that causes you to look at things differently so that you can move forward differently, okay? So, and then in May, we have the Knight of Ariel. Very temporary. very temporary. Look at this. Very temporary. What happens to you here in April is so that you can release either a toxic pattern, okay, a toxic situation, causing you to come out of hiding, right? Because in this card, you see like this person that's really hidden beneath the ground, right? And there's this mask flying up here, okay? Taking off the mask, seeing people who wear false masks, right? And really rising above it all. And that's what brings the balance back in, okay? And you have the Star card. So again, you could be dealing with an Aquarius, okay? Or this is your own spiritual growth and expansion, and that wish that you put out there a long time ago is finally coming into fruition, okay? And in June, what is this 10 of Michaels about? Am I surprised? No. No, oh, look at this. Really? Embrace the tower moment that comes in. Embrace the sudden change that comes in April, okay? Because by June, and what did I say? It's to shake your foundation a little bit and say, hey, no, we don't want you on this particular direction. We want to shift you a little bit, because there is something about leadership. You have the Emperor card. The Emperor is someone who takes charge, is focused on what they want, understand that they have all the tools they need, right? They are spiritually connected, and it's making that choice. It's making that choice to go after your dreams, to make your wish come true. What's going to bring you joy? What's going to bring you happiness? So that you can have all the money you need to help those you love, to give to those near and dear foundations to your heart, the causes, the environmental, whatever it is for you. Okay? By June, you're going to realize why that tower moment happened for you. Okay? July, the 8 of Ariel. The 8 of Ariel. One more, please. Okay. So you are going to have a financial opportunity come your way. Okay, in July. That is totally going to change your finances. Okay. Because you have the 5 of Pentacles here, and the 5 of Pentacles for me sometimes is when you're feeling left out in the cold, or you've lost a lot of money, or you're struggling with your finances, right? But you didn't ever give up. You didn't give up on your faith in God, in Creator, the universe, your angels, your spirit guides, okay? Because you did keep dreaming, right? I love this card. It's the 4 of Cups, okay? And it's just kind of, it gives me that daydreaming energy, like just laying by a river, right? Just like looking in the water and daydreaming about the life you want to create for yourself, right? Looking at what's being reflected back at you. Okay, and look at here. You have that Ace of Pentacles. Brand new financial opportunity. And it comes in pretty rapidly. Okay, so in August, the Chariot. What is this Chariot about? Dun, 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 dun. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. We have the Three of Swords. No, sorry, Two of Swords. So, something that you have not wanted to look at could be an inner child wound within your heart center. Okay, or a really difficult choice you have not been wanting to make. For some of you, I feel like it's like when I see the heart hanging in the tree, okay, Spirit, I get two messages from that. Spirit is protecting your heart, okay, or you're having to make a painful decision that's going to feel like your heart's being ripped out or someone else is making a decision, okay? With the Knight of Wands here, though, I feel, again, this is like a healing type of energy. Because the Knight of Wands, for me, is, you know, again, younger energy here. Is someone that can act a little foolishly, right? Because they have a lot of fire. They have a lot of energy. They want to move forward fastly, right? And, you know, I'm also getting like, they come in with a lot of passion, a lot of love. But I also get like, they like mow people over, right? See how there's all those foxes underneath that, you know, but they're coming in quickly with this like great passionate news that brings in a new passionate beginning, something brand new. So you have a financial opportunity, right? Then you're having a new passionate beginning on life, okay, the following month. That's a beautiful energy to be in. September, why is the Three of Ariel here in September? We have the Queen of Cups, we have the Page of Pentacles, and we have the Nine of Pentacles. Are you kidding me, Sag? Are you kidding me? This younger person, okay, this is what I feel like. This younger person is really teaching you how to rise up above it all. Be fearless. Go with what you love. Go with what you enjoy, because that is what's going to bring you financial growth. Okay? This could also be doing something with a younger person that is filled with a lot of passion for what they do, right? They have that excitement, that fiery energy. They're like ready to go, 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 right? And that lifts you up, right? You're like, yes, I'm ready to go too. This is something I really feel good about. This is something I love. And you're learning from each other, okay? I'm getting that energy as well. So in October, the Five of Raphael, here we go. Ten of Cups, oh, I love this. Ten of Cups, the Lovers, and the Queen of Pentacles. A lot of nurturing here. A lot of love and support. Okay, two people becoming closer, very close to each other. If you're already in a relationship, you have a family, this is just like really being able to do things together, right? The things that you've been dreaming about. And realizing without the love and support of family, right, you wouldn't have gotten to this point. I'm also feeling that energy. For those of you who are single and have met somebody, okay, I feel like it's going to move forward very quickly. This is a soulmate connection. This does bring you all the happiness, and it could be with an earth sign, a Capricorn, a Virgo, or a Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo. Okay? And it is a very nurturing energy here. The Queen of Pentacles is a very grounded person, right? It's very stable. And again, you see the pentacle here and you see the pentacle here. Okay, this is long-term, people. This is long-term happiness. Nice. And why is the Justice card here for November? Why is the Justice card here for November? The Musician, the Nine of Wands, and we have the Eight of Pentacles. Alrighty. So, what am I getting right away with this? I'm trying to put it so I can stand it up, okay? You realize because of all the work you put in spiritually, okay? Because when I get it in the Nine of Wands and then the Musician and then the Eight of Pentacles, see that heavenly support team? Even when you were alone, you weren't alone. And you're realizing by November how you did co-create what is in your life and where you're at in November of 2023. Because of all the spiritual growth, because of the work that you've put in on that, kudos to you guys, right, is really bringing in and knowing you weren't alone. Even when times you may have felt alone, we've all been there, right? All have, put the questions up to spirit. Show me a sign, show me something. I know I have loved ones in spirit. I know I've been praying to my guides, my angels, but just show me something, right? By November, you're going to realize how you orchestrated this with spirit to come into reality in November. So that's being in an awesome place, right? That's like, oh, okay, I get it. I get how it works now. I really, really understand. Okay. So by December 2023, what is this Four of Ariel about? What is this Four of Ariel about? One more card, please. Okay, we have the Knight of Pentacles. We have the Knight of Cups. All young energy. Okay, so I'm getting two things with this. With the Four of Ariel, the Knight of Pentacles, the Knight of Cups. If you have multiple children, and one could be an earth sign, one could be a water sign, right? I feel like whatever you've been upping your head about concerning children, okay, I feel like you're learning to let it go. Get out of your head. There's a point where you no longer get involved, okay, with your your children's disagreements, right? There's a point that you get to being a parent. I know I have 2 children, right? Where you just have to sit back and yep, you can listen to each one, right? Validate each one's points, but it's up to them to come together and clear their differences. It's not up to me to get in the middle and say, no. It's not up to me to orchestrate. It's not up to me to control the outcome. Okay? That's the energy I'm feeling. For those of you, okay, that this doesn't have to do with children, you're up in your head about an opportunity that's being presented to you that you may have been waiting a long time for. It may have felt like an uphill battle because in the Knight of Cups, you see how he's like fighting a wave, right? He's like, okay, am I going to get knocked over? Right? Because it's like a wave that you surf, okay? Maybe you've been surfing your emotions and you're getting caught up in your head. And because of an opportunity that is being presented to you. Or Spirit is presenting an opportunity for you to have another emotional healing so that you can release it up to Spirit. Okay? So whatever that is, another thing is you could be having a child telling you they're moving, right? I'm moving, Mom and Dad, and you're all up in your head about it. Right? Because even though we want our children to grow and evolve, if they move far away from us, right, they're not there all the time for us to see, or as much as we were able to get together, have dinners, BS, whatever it is, I'm sorry, guys. FaceTime is not the same as physically being around each other, right? I get it. I understand it. But you have a lot of beautiful things coming your way in 2023, Sagittarius. The end of 2023 may be a little bit challenging for you, but everything else is coming up roses. All right, guys, take care. From my heart to yours, please, guys, if this resonates, give it a thumbs up. Leave me a comment down below. Subscribe to my channel. I would love for you to become part of Love, Light, and Blessings community. Click on the bell for all notifications. And as always, guys, I wish nothing for you and your family but love, light, and blessings in 2023. Take care, guys. Bye-bye.